Yo, what up? I'm back at you. It's me again, Mike Cardi. We about to get Yo, what up? I'm about to get into an episode of the old tie ran through when the restless girls called the basketball wives. You know these girls stay on some stupid shit as they always do, and this ain't no different than the last week and the week before and the week before and the week before. Alright? Before we even get into the episode, shout out to all of you all. Hope y'all are doing good. Yes, I am. I've been working third and first shift. You know, I've been having some issues, some technical difficulties behind the scene, Wi-Fi issues, camera issues, computer issues, or whatever, since we moved or whatever. I don't really know what the fuck is going on, but I'm gonna figure it all out here in a second. So that's why some of the videos are a little bit delayed, okay? If it's your first time tuning into My Car TV, welcome to the channel. Yes. Feel free to comment, like, share. Also hit the subscribe button, alright? So you can get new videos that I put out every week, okay? Alright, so boom, let's get up into the dang on episode of Basketball Wives. We still at Shawnee's Ponderosa. You got Tammy, she done came at Evelyn like you done made up this whole fake assault story with Chad Ochocinco, girl, and I'm not really buying it and all that. You goddamn Evelyn, she done said, girl, you looking real sickly over there. You need to take your motherfucking multivitamins because you're looking real famished and shit in the face. And like I said, we know Tammy ain't been looking too healthy this season, but you know, we're gonna get to the bottom of some things here in a second. I do think, Tammy, you was way out of pocket for even bringing up that irrelevant topic to this particular argument right here, but that's what started this whole thing. And pretty much the girls ain't feeling what you said, Tammy, because they like, okay, what kind of proof do you got behind that? And that's a real serious allegation that you got going on here. So at this point, Shawnee, she's like, I got to go. Tammy's like, girl, I said what the hell I said, and I'm out too. At this point, damn Evelyn, she's like, I'm going to the bathroom. She's crying, and she's like, Tammy, you whack as fuck for that. She's whack as fuck. And you know, you got damn Jen's right here consoling the hell out of her. And you know, she's like, you know, Jen, you've always been a good friend, and you know what I'm saying, I forgive you and all this. So she's pretty much done forgiving Jen, forgetting the whole fact that the reason why y'all was at this damn Ponderosa is because Jen started this whole fucking rumor and stuff that pretty much got let out the motherfucking bag by Tammy and stuff. I don't know about you, Evelyn, you know what I'm saying? Well, I do know about you because you showing who the fuck you is, but I don't know about y'all out there. But for me or whatever, my motherfucking ass wouldn't be down too near Jen at this point in time. I'd be like, girl, you need to get the fuck away from me because you know you came at me in the one way that you know that I hate the most. You supposed to be my damn best bitch or whatever, and you gonna damn try and put out some malicious shit like that, knowing I'm trying to erase my motherfucking image, girl. Bye. Come on now. For real. Like I say, Evelyn, you too motherfucking damn forgiving and too forgetful for me, okay? Alright, so let's move right along. Dang on Malaysia and Jackie, they pretty much at some store and they doing some shopping and all that. They talking about how Tammy accused Evelyn of the fake assault story. At this point, Jackie, she's trying to get to the bottom of it because she's been quiet the past few episodes, so she got the dang on put her nose in some shit some type of damn way. You already know how Jackie Christie is. Excuse me. And you know, Malaysia's like, you know, fuck all that, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Jen ass sideways, you know, because Jen really tried to put me out there and try to give me some tea and then wanted me to disseminate that shit amongst the crowd and you know, have everybody having a finger pointing at me. And now I got the dang on check her ass and we're going to have a talk pretty dang on soon. So dang on, Malaysia also goes into how she wants to dang on get Cece and Kristen back together and try and mend their relationship because she sees like a big rift going on between these two. So boom, let's move along. Dang on Evelyn and Jen, they at the house talking about how Tammy done pretty much came up with this assault allegation and all this, saying that she made up the story, you know, not an assault allegation, but she's saying that what Evelyn said was allegedly, you know, all that was fake. And pretty much Evelyn just goes down the whole gamut of what happened, and Jen's like, you know, I was there, you know, I seen all this go down, and you know, Evelyn's like, I'm traumatized, but I want to turn this negative into a positive, and I actually want to put on an actual event to celebrate domestic violence victims and pretty much uplift them. So she wants to do a good deed for the people. So that's actually something good that she wants to do. I think that it would be therapeutic for her or whatever. I got my own thoughts about the whole Chad and Evelyn fight and their whole relationship, because I seen that whole season how it went down. But we'll talk about that in a little second. Boom, let's move along. Dang on. Malaysia, Jackie, and Cece, they pretty much sitting down at some little diner and they waiting on Kristen to get there so they can try and mend this whole relationship and get these two girls back on track and being friends again. And Lord and behold, who the fuck shows up? Kristen shows up with who? Damn Jen ass. And I'm like, girl, why the hell would you bring Jen here? You got Cece in Malaysia, they looking the same way I'm looking over here at the screen. I'm like, girl, why the fuck would you bring her ass here and we trying to mend this whole thing? But what I think happened is Kristen and Jen talked on the phone and Jen was like, I need to be at that meeting. I need to be at that meeting. I can see her ass saying some shit like that. Cause trying to throw a monkey wrench in this whole damn situation. So, right here, you know, Kristen breaks out like, you know, Cece, my problem with you is that you don't stand up for yourself. And Cece's like, my problem with you is you're not the same damn girl, because the old Kristen would have dang gone walked out with me, or she'll be right there with me going to bat for me, not taking the other people's side. So I don't know where this girl is. And I'm pretty much like you, Cece, you know, they ain't no true damn friend. Where the fuck is your loyalty, Kristen? You just know these girls are hot split in second or whatever. You gonna damn turn on your damn long time friend over here? Come on now. For real, that's some fuck ass shit right there. And if I CC, I'd be just saying fuck your ass all together or slapping your ass upside the head. But we know CC ain't about that life. So anywho, you know, CC, she's addressing the whole situation that went down, you know, talking about, you know, Jen and the whole, you know, addressing the rumor situation and how she was addressing Tweedledee and Tweedledum. At this point, Jen's like, girl, who the hell are you calling dumb? And Cece's like, you know what I'm saying, I'm talking to you or whatever. Like, girl, like, what is it to you? Here you go, you had a rumor already out about me, you got another rumor going on. So, you know, you need to clear your shit up. So at this point in time, messy ass Jen wants to dang gonna be cute and stuff and like, Kristen, didn't you tell me that y'all two weren't really that close anyway? And I'm like, bitch, why the fuck would you even do some shit like that? And then Kristen, why the fuck would you even tell a spiteful ass bitch like Jen some shit like that any motherfucking way? Like, for real. Like, that's some old unloyal shit. And Cece, if you don't see that shit right off the bat or whatever, and if you still choose to fuck with her, that's on you. You get whatever the hell. Because ain't no damn way I would sit here and have my quote-unquote friend, she gonna go tell another bitch that I don't really fuck with like that, that I don't really fuck with her, like we wasn't really that close anyway. Bitch, what? Bitch, what? So Cece, she's like, what? Okay, I thought we was close, but I see it's different, you know? And like I say, Cece, you just need to tread lightly with that damn shit, because like I said, that annoyed the shit out of me. I was like, why would you even do that? That was between y'all two. Y'all supposed to be working that whole thing out. But Kristen, your motherfucking ass is in my motherfucking sure, okay? I know I motherfucking stutter right there, but you is in my motherfucking sure, motherfucking bitch. Okay? You don't do no trifling ass shit like that. Go behind your quote-unquote friend's back and talk to another chick that you don't like. Come on now. Be an adult about the situation. That's like these people that go on social media and blast their shit out or whatever instead of calling somebody on the motherfucking phone. Come on now. Anyhow, I'm sorry I went off on a little tangent and shit. It's all motherfucking good though. Anyhow, so Malaysia at this point in time, she sees no resolve in this. She's like, you know, Jen's causing a bigger rift between these two, and she's kind of really at this point over Jen's ass. Okay, so boom, let's move along. Evelyn with her friend at the gym named Michelle. They talking about, you know, relationships and stuff, and you know how your third relationship is supposed to be the charm and stuff. And Evelyn's like, you know, well, I think I done ran out of charms. And I'm like, girl, you kind of have, because every damn relationship you get into turns toxic as fuck or whatever, and it ends up in a motherfucking breakup or whatever after you done collected your coins or whatever. So anywho, you know, she gets to telling Michelle about the whole Tammy situation, the assault of accusations and stuff, and You know, and she tells her about this whole event that she wants to put on that she's not inviting Tammy to. So, boom, let's move along. Dang on, OG is meeting with Tammy or whatever, and they pretty much at the shoe store shopping for shoes for Kwame, which is OG's boyfriend or whatever that, you know, I think is playing her ass to the damn left or whatever, but whatever. Tammy, you know, pretty much starts telling OG about the whole rumor situation with Jen and how it all went down, and told her about the Ponderosa and stuff. And OG like, girl, you know, these girls is messy as fuck, and I ain't really fucking with them like that. I'm on my relationship shit. I'm trying to figure out what Kwame's trying to do, and that's where I'm at with the situation. And Kwame, not Kwame, but OG, you know, she goes into this whole spiel about how she wants Kwame to get back in the States and everything, and pretty much she talks about how she, you know, they want to go on like a double date and stuff between Tammy and Reggie and all this, that, and the third. So OG, she states that Kwame is pretty much, you know, he has a lot going on, and you know, he doesn't really know if he wants to be in a relationship. Like I just said in a previous motherfucking review or whatever, men will tell you exactly what the hell you need to know, and you just need to take the motherfucking red flags at that point in time, girl, because he done gave you all up and get the fuck on out, alright? OG, you know what I'm saying? I like you, girl, but, you know, it's time for you to get the hell on out. And Tammy's like, girl, you know, let me meet with him, because I'm going to read him all the way the fuck down. So, boom, let's move along. Dang on, Cece and Jackie, they meet with, at Cece's house, and they pretty much talking about the whole Kristen situation and how Jen is manipulating and stuff, and you know, Cece's trying to figure out, you know, where Kristen is with the whole relationship, and she doesn't know where to go from there. And like I say, she pretty much thinks that Cece wants to be part of the clique, and like I say, Jackie, she's like, you know, y'all just need to be family about the situation. Y'all supposed to be family, but y'all ain't acting like it at this point. I'm like, you the wrong person to be giving some advice on family, Jackie. For real, for real. You the wrong person to be giving some family advice, but this was your moment to dang on speak to her or whatever. But like I said, you need to damn clear up your own family shit, from what I understand or whatever, with Takari and with Shandy too, because Shandy, you know, she putting on for the camera too, because y'all were just having issues a couple of seasons ago as well. Anyhow, so Jackie goes into this whole thing talking about the whole Tammy and Evelyn situation with the beef and all that, and she's pretty much like, girl, I just need to get to the bottom of what did Tammy mean by this whole situation. So she's still poking in pride and trying to figure out what Tammy's trying to get at or whatever. So boom, let's move along. We at the double date with OG and Kwame and Tammy and Reggie, and pretty much Tammy's like, I didn't really see these two together, and I didn't really see them two together either, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, you know, Kwame has been over in, I think, South America or somewhere doing his thing with the basketball, and he pretty much is trying to stay the hell away, because he ain't took no jobs back in the States in about 5 years, so it leads me to believe that he over there doing his motherfucking thing or whatever. Anywho, dang on, Kwame gives the whole story about how they met at a party and reveals, you know, how they were just having fun and all that, and, you know, well, not they were just having fun, but, you know, he just out here having fun, you know, with their relationship and stuff, and, you know, at this point, you know, Reggie's like, you know, you need to tread lightly, because that's a trigger word for Tammy, and Tammy's like, you know, well, you know, Kwame, have you cheated or anything like that? And, you know, he kind of like, yeah, you know, OG steps in, it's like, you know, well, there have been some social media incidents, and, you know, I have to check his DM and stuff, and I'm like, girl, any damn man that you got to dang on be all up on the social media and checking the DM and everything like that, then you need to be damn leaving his motherfucking ass. Point blank in the motherfucking period. Point blank in the motherfucking period, girl. If you got to do that shit on a consistent motherfucking basis. And it seems to me like the answers that Kwame was giving, he really don't want to be with you. Probably because he see all them cute ass, you know, women over there in South America, and then he looking at you looking a hot mess with them wigs pulled the hell back and them bow knocker titties sitting there, never sitting in the right damn place. They say he probably like, I can do way better, but I'm going to, you know, keep you along over here in the States, you know, that way I can have me some at-home coochie or whatever. Anyhow, I went on too long with that situation. Let's move along. They had the pop-up shop for Evelyn and all that, and you got Shawnee, Kristen, they there too, and it's like the Giuseppe event or some shit like that she's putting on, like she's like a sponsor or something, and Shawnee tells Kristen about the whole rumor because they wasn't even at the whole thing or whatever, and pretty much spilling the whole tea on how Jen is a bum ass and she likes to spread rumors and stuff. And at this point right here, Kristen's like, you know, hold up, I just befriended this girl, like, you know, I need to be looking at her ass sideways. And I'm like, girl, you should have been looking at her sideways. You always supposed to sit back and analyze the situation before you team up with the dang on clique, okay, or whatever. But you want to be with the end girls. Meanwhile, you got Ellen over here, you know, like, you know, Jen's a good girl, and you know, she's pretty much, you know, trying to defend her. At the same time, Shawnee's like, I don't want to be around her ass. Meanwhile, you goddamn Jen, she done called and it's like, you know, I'm going to be a little bit late. And at this point in time, Shawnee's like, I'm out, okay? Deuces, girl. I ain't got the fuck time. So, pretty much she leaves. Jen walks the hell in, and you know, she's kind of like, you know, I hope Shawnee didn't leave because, you know, I'm here and everything. I'm like, girl, damn right she left because your ass is there. You damn right she left because you motherfucking there. Because I wouldn't want to be in your damn space or your presence either, because you damn put out some fucking shit or whatever. They could have tore my whole shit down. And you trifling as fuck. And you don't think about the fucking motherfucking shit that you say before you say it or whatever. And you that one kind of spiteful ass shit that I motherfucking hate or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And I don't usually say that. But people like that that put out motherfucking malicious and vicious ass rumors about you with no kind of motherfucking remorse, you got to watch out for them motherfucking type of people. Because they have no motherfucking chill, and they will go to extreme lows to bring your ass the fuck down. Okay, so anyhow, Jen, you know, she pretty much pulls Evelyn to the side and it's like, you know what I'm saying, you know, I got receipts or whatever. I got receipts. I got text messages and I got receipts, and I'm gonna pull them out whenever I'm ready or whatever. So whatever, girl. Like I say, pull them shits out now if you got motherfucking receipts. Don't wait. Don't go to Photoshop and do no fuck shit or whatever. Don't do that shit or whatever, because that's what I feel like it's about today. I'm happy because you always pulling a goddamn rabbit out the hat to save your fucking ass, Jen. Anywho, let's move along. Dang on Tammy and Jackie, they at the bistro, and Jackie, she's like, you know, girl, you know, it went down at the Ponderosa, girl, you know, but what did you really mean about what you said about Evelyn? Was that, you know, how you really felt about the situation? And you know, pretty much Tammy's like, you know, girl, she said some shit too. And what you don't know is I've been dealing with diabetes. You know, I got diabetic foot pain and all that. And I've been dealing with weight loss issues. And that's the reason why I've been, you know, losing weight. You know, it's a choice situation that I got going on. And, you know, she had no right for coming after me like that, because she don't know my whole backstory and stuff. So, like I say, you know, Jackie's kind of like, you know what I'm saying, even still with that, you know what I'm saying, you shouldn't have came at her like that. But I'm like, you know, Tammy, I'm glad that you did reveal this. I did not know this about you, about the whole diabetes and everything like that. But you need to put down that damn smoking. Let's go ahead and put that out there if you got diabetes and everything, because that ain't helping you either, because that ages you as well. So it ain't just the dang on diabetes and stuff. It's plenty of people that don't look like that got diabetes, and if you are smoking, which you do, that can then gonna cause heart and other motherfucking arteries, atherosclerosis or whatever, and that's not good when it's time to go do your motherfucking capillary sticks and stuff and do your blood sugars, okay? So you need to quit that or whatever, and that is not the excuse or whatever, you know. You need to eat a little bit more. That's pretty much where I'm at with that, okay, Tammy? Alright? That's just me, because you looking famished, okay? So, anyhow, Tammy, you know, she goes on, you know, it's like, you know, girl, don't be Captain Save-A-Hole, Jackie, you know what I'm saying? I understand, you know, you and Evelyn, y'all coming to y'all little terms, but don't do that, you know. I used to be a domestic violence victim, and, what she told me a few years ago, she told me that the whole shit was an accident, you know, in a conversation, a private conversation. She said that they was arguing over condoms and stuff, and the neighbors seen them, you know, that they had, you know, she had got the bloody forehead. They called the cops, and if it wasn't for the neighbor, them two would still be together. Now, here go my little excerpt about this whole situation. I watched Iyanla. I watched all the whole season with Chad and everything on there. I do think that Evelyn was a spitfire. Them two had a rocky relationship. They went back and forth with each other with this whole argumentative thing because she was not backing down just as much as he wasn't backing down. What I could see happening in that car is they got in so much of a heavy, heated argument. They got face to face, and somebody might have did like a jerk or something like that. Like, no, you did it, or you did it, or something like that. And they might have hit heads or something accidentally or whatever. But I wasn't in that car with them, but from me judging from that season and all that, like I say, I could kind of see that happening because Evelyn was so gung-ho to try and marry Chad or whatever. So, like I say, I got my own things. I don't condone any domestic violence, but I can see that being the whole script of what happened. You know what I'm saying? Point blank in the period, you know. You know, some people may feel different, but that's my thoughts on it or whatever. Because I've been in relationships, I've been in arguments where you done got face to face with somebody, and you know, to where y'all at headbutt status or whatever. And you know how you are with people. Somebody, especially somebody you having sex with or whatever, y'all go back and forth. So I can see that happening. I'm not saying that is the story or whatever, but like I say, but I don't condone no kind of domestic violence, but I just seen their relationship play out on camera a little bit or whatever, and it was both abusive on both ends, period. You know, so like I say, I don't really know what that situation, but I can see where Tammy got that from, and if I could see, you know, perhaps Evelyn probably could have came out with that or whatever to her, whatever. Because even on Iyanla that year, it was a still shaky story in that sense. So, anywho, nevertheless, like I say, I you know, hope she all right. You know, she heals from that mentally and all that. No, she didn't heal physically, but like I say. So Jackie, she's shocked at this whole revelation that, you know, this whole tea that Tammy done spilled about Evelyn revealing this or whatever. She's like, wait a dang on minute. And Tammy, she's pretty much crying because, you know, she's upset because she really wants to be part of the dang on clique, but the girls have never really accepted her. They never really seen the shit for her. So, therefore, she's kind of just all up in the dang on frenzy. She's like, I'm done trying to dang on be these girls' friend because they just don't see it for me like that. And, girl, you should have been seeing that. They came on the scene. You came on the scene and they wasn't seeing it for you. When they was talking about your wigs and your outfits and everything like that. Like, you was just not the it girl. You was not their caliber. So, you know, that is what it is. So, at this point in time, in the middle of her crying, Tammy's like, you know, maybe I was wrong for bringing up, you know, Evelyn's whole abuse story and all that. You know, maybe I was wrong for showing her truths and stuff. So, like I say, Evelyn got some stuff going on that she ain't telling. Tammy got some teas that she's spilling low-key or whatnot. I see Evelyn put the whole receipts and stuff for the domestic abuse on Instagram and everything like that. Like I say, I don't really know what happened, but I can see these two being in a heated argument and they getting face to face and maybe a headbutt or something. I'm not gonna say that has not happened in a situation with me or something. No domestic stuff, but stuff like that happens when you didn't get in a heated argument with somebody you fucking. Period. Alright, that's my review on Basketball Wives. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you all for just staying tuned this whole entire time, and I'm out. Bye.